Welcome back. This is the second video on Fusion 360 and its use to design parts for CNC plasma cutting. Once again, I've got my work surface up here, and I'm going to go and create a new sketch. We click this every time when we want to start drawing in 2 dimensions. We click it and select a plane to start on. So I'm going to start by just drawing a rectangle here, and the functions I'm going to be showing you today is going to be the mirror function and trim function and how those work and how they can be used. So I just hit R for rectangle, and I clicked once, drug my mouse, and I let go of the mouse. Then I can type in my dimensions. We'll do a 4 tab 4, so we have a 4x4 box, and then I'm going to hit enter. And what I will do is just put a random circle so we can show you the mirror function. So I'm just going to draw a circle 1 inch right here. So let's say I want one of these circles directly across right here on this box. So to do that, what I can do is click the L button, or just right here to line, and I'm going to use that pretty neat function that Fusion has to find the center of my line, and then I can just draw a line. Doesn't matter how long, we're not going to actually use it for our final part. It's just a center line that we can base everything off of. So I'm going to hit the escape button so that I'm no longer selected line, and I'm just going to select this circle, whatever item I want to mirror. So go up here and we see the mirror functions right here on the top bar. I click it and you see that it says object selected 1. So that means that this one I have selected. I just have one of them. If I deselect it, it goes to select, so you can see I have one object selected. You can select as many objects as you want to. Then the next thing I need to click right here where it says mirror line, select, and then select what line I want to use as the mirror. So I can click that, and you see it mirrors it the exact distance from that line. And then we press OK, and I can delete the line by just clicking it and hitting delete. And so there are my 2 circles. This one was the original drawn, and this one was mirrored off the center point. The next thing I want to show you is the trim function. So what I'm going to do is just draw a circle based on the center of this line. So I'll bring it over here and just click. So it's a 4-inch circle, and I hit enter. Sorry about that. I have to actually click it. So I'm going to click it. So now I have a circle, but this would never cut on a plasma cutter. So what I need to do is actually trim out the parts that I don't want to use. So I'm going to hit the T button for trim, which is right here, and click this radius. It goes away, and then I'll click right here. So now I've created a radius on the plate using the trim function. That function is really useful, and we can do anything we want. Add a box there. I don't know why we would do that, but just hit the T and be able to trim out everything that we don't want to be cut. So now, once again, to export any of this stuff, we can just drop down this menu over here on Sketches, and after we cursor over it, you can see it highlights the area that it's going to export. I right-click it, save as DXF, name it Test 6. And when we bring it into our MyPlasma software, we can go up here to Test 6. It shows up right there. Move it over. There's our lead ends. You can see that it's going to cut 0, 1, and 2. So they're in order. Press OK. And there's our plate. 2 holes, a radius on the bottom. There's that box that I added in there, but no extra lines. So this concludes our video on using the trim and mirror function. I'll be adding a few more as we go along to hopefully help you guys use Fusion 360, which after you learn how to use it is a very powerful program and easy to use to design parts and cut them out on your CNC plasma machine. Thank you very much, and once again, if you have any questions, feel free to email us at info@Spark Robotic or just give us a call.